When I turned 17, I had a big dream. I moved out of my ma and pa's house. I was young and naive, had never ever even dated before. I wasn't allowed to explore the world. I moved to Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. I was introduced to a man, even though I had my eye on his brother instead. My sister wanted us two together. We were strangers, and I didn't know how old he was, because I was raised not to ask questions, especially to men. And my sister liked me with him. Well, like I said, we were strangers, and we were heading towards danger. We went on the beach one night because we lived at Stone's Throw, right by the beach. We weren't supposed to, but we drove his car on the beach and got stuck and had to get help to get out. Next trip we visited our family down in Georgia. Dang, if we didn't get lost in Savannah, I should known then. Well, we made it to a few places and dated for a couple of months, and then I drank some sweet wine and lost my vines to him. A couple days later, I felt sick to my stomach. He was getting on my nerves. I kept trying to tell myself that I liked him, but I really didn't like his drinking, 'cause that's why I left home. Alcoholism. I broke up with him a couple weeks later, and I met this guy that was a little bit more responsible than the first one ever. I thought, I don't know how I went wrong. We went on a date, movies and Burger King. Throw mama from the train, then I got sick. He said, I will help you get rid of it if you need to. I didn't need to guess what he was talking about. I knew right then it was over for me and him. I didn't want to see him anymore. I didn't know love was so poor, not that I was keeping score. I felt like I was carrying a child, so I found my first and told him. And he wanted to marry, but I couldn't live with addiction and abuse, like I said. I had come from a very strict home. My pa didn't play. We went and told Ma and Pa. We all cried. Pa promised he was gonna give up the alcohol, and they would help me raise the baby. She didn't ask for her life without her daddy. I said no to the marriage proposal, and for that reason my daughter and I have had to pay the price. Now my grandkids have to pay the price. If me or my pa would have known how old he was, we would have never went out together. He was 27 and I was 17. I found out later he broke his daughter's heart for not loving her, because I couldn't love